Hey everyone, I just want to introduce myself before I made more YouTube fitness videos. For those of you who don't know me, I started my journey back in 2012 basically because I wasn't healthy anymore. Like, I really let myself go after high school. Don't get me wrong, I was always active. I was a cheerleader from middle school all the way up until college, but my lifestyle, like, I was partying, I was drinking, I was eating like at 5 in the morning because, you know, you get hungry after you start drinking. But it just really wasn't a healthy lifestyle, and I just noticed it, and I saw it in myself one day, and I knew I didn't want to be that person anymore. I wanted to change my ways for the better. I would work out, but like I said, I wasn't eating healthy, and I was always drinking and going out. I wasn't crazy or anything like that, right? But I mean, when you're in college, that's pretty much what you want to do. So my boyfriend actually introduced me to bodybuilding and fitness, so I actually would, you know, do my little research. So I came across Jamie Eason, and I found out she was actually doing a 12-week trainer, which was, in the time it was already January, so I thought it was perfect for getting my, I guess, my New Year's resolution started. It was the best thing I ever did. Honestly, it taught me so much, and I'll be posting the link below. That way, if y'all are interested in doing it, you can try it too. It's completely free. So saw amazing results, and after that 12-week, I wanted to push myself to the next level. Like I said, my boyfriend introduced me into bodybuilding, so he was actually gonna do a show in June, in June, which was the Branch Warren Classic. I actually met Bernadette there, which she was gonna have a show in July. So just meeting her really reassured me that I wanted to do a show, and so I ended up doing the show in July. It was my first show ever. Oh my gosh, I was so nervous, and I actually wanted to not do the show like the night before because I kind of freaked out about my posing. I didn't know it was that big of a deal, but it really is. It was just an overall great experience, and after that I got hooked. I got the judges' critiques. I just implemented them into my next show, which was the following year. Again, I didn't place both shows that I did, my first show and my second show, but you know what, once I like have my eye on a prize, or like have my goal set to something, which was to be an IFBB pro, like I keep going until like I reach it. So I didn't place my second show. I ended up doing another show in March, so that was a few months later. That prep was probably, no, I'm not gonna say probably, it was my hardest prep. It was the Phil Heath Classic in 2014. My grandma was going through chemo. She had stage 4 cancer, and it was just overall really hard for me, and not only hard for me, but it was a tough time for my family. She ended up passing about 6 weeks out of my show in January. January. The last days of January. So she ended up passing, and it was just really hard. I wanted to quit, like, but you know what, I didn't. I'm not gonna lie, I binged probably for like that whole week that me and my family were just mourning. I mean, it was just really bad. Like, we didn't expect her to go. She was just, our family is so close, so it was just really hard for us. And during that whole prep, like, I literally gave my all. I literally gave my all, and everything I did was for her. Like, even before she passed, like, she was just an amazing person. If you ever got to meet her, like, she was just amazing. And I'm not just saying that because she's my girl, but yeah, it just made me push that much harder because I wanted to do it for her, and I wanted to make her proud. And anyways, going back, I ended up winning that show, and I really felt her grace, her presence on stage, like, shine through me. Even though that sounds kind of weird, like, it's true. Like, I really felt her there with me. So I placed, and I was just on another level happy. Like, I couldn't believe it because I was really doubting myself at the time. But I'm sorry. But we did it. I mean, it was just amazing. Like, just busting your butt for so long, never placing, and then you finally place, and it was just overwhelming. But so then after I won that show, I decided to do the Pittsburgh show. Oh my gosh, it was so fun. I met so many people. That's like definitely a show to do, especially if you're gonna go do like a national show that's in the East Coast. You always want to get in front of those same judges. So doing that show was really a good idea. So after that, I placed 5th at that show. It was a huge show. Met so many amazing pros, and not only pros but amazing people. I made amazing friends at every show that I go to. I decided to do junior nats in Chicago with my best friend Derek and my best friend Libby. We all went. Derek was also competing in bodybuilding, so it was a lot of fun. I ended up placing actually 2nd at that show. It was my first national show ever, so I was just really crazy excited. I couldn't believe it. I still can't believe it to this day. So after that show, I was like, I'm gonna go for my pro card at Team Universe. So I ended up doing that show, and I got 2nd, but 2nd get their pro card. So yes, now I'm an IFBB pro. The Valley's first IFBB bikini pro, and after that, I was like, okay, I don't want to stop now. I want to do my first pro show. So I ended up doing my first pro show in 2014, which was, let me say, I did 5 shows in 1 year. Yep. In a span of like 6 months probably. But I ended up doing my pro show. It was a good experience. Like, I had all my friends go out there to Dallas, and it was just a lot of fun. But I'm not gonna lie, I had a few little things that didn't go my way. And then I ended up getting food poisoning, so that was just like, ugh, really? My first pro show? But you know what, there's worse things in life. But it was just funny, I guess, now that I look back at it. So I haven't competed since 2014. I've been wanting to do shows, but you know, stuff doesn't always go as we plan. But yeah, I'm looking to do my next show in August, which is in 3 months from now. That's pretty much my story of going on stage and becoming a pro now. So I just want to say, like, whatever you have set to do in life, keep going at it. If it's your dream, don't give up. I know a lot of us don't think that it can happen to us, but you know what, as long as you keep on trying, like, it can happen to anyone, whatever you want to do in life, whether it's being a singer, an actor, a doctor. Don't think that it can happen to you, because as long as you try your hardest, good things will come. And as long as you're good to people, good things will come. So always be grateful, always be humble, always stay driven. And another thing is, what I really enjoyed about my journey is not, well, yeah, going on stage is a plus. I love going on stage, but it was really about motivating people. And it really felt good when people would tell me, oh, I started working out because of you, or I started eating healthy, or I'm gonna compete. It just really makes me feel good. Like, I feel like if I impacted someone, and if I could impact just one person, it means the world to me. And I initially did start this journey also because I felt like our community could be a lot healthier. At the time, we were the most obese city in the whole nation, and I wanted to make a change. I wanted to impact some people, and you know, it caused a ripple effect of helping other people live a healthy lifestyle. And I feel like the Valley has grown so much in just being healthier in general, or working out. Obviously, you're a lot healthier from within, so that was also a big goal of mine. And I feel like I just feel happy knowing that other people are also being healthier, I guess, making healthier choices. So that's pretty much it. I don't want to continue to ramble on, but I just love this lifestyle. I love helping people. And if y'all have any questions, advice about competing, or just eating healthy in general, or just tips, just email me, and I'll be glad to answer any questions that y'all have. Till next time, guys.